I think it's always been clear, even to the family themselves, but also to me when I talk to them, that there's an interaction between the gene which causes the problem and the environment which can at least alleviate it or aggravate it to some extent. And it's quite clear if you look at the history of these males, if you compare different males within a single ship, that at times when they're in a stable situation, when they're being looked after, they need to be looked after a little bit. They need to be kept in let's say, a low stress environment. And if that is done, like happens when some of these are living with their sisters, they do quite well. It's usually in times of stress that things go wrong and accidents and incidents will happen. A very telling example is that very sadly the parents of this large ship died one day in a car accident. So this was completely unexpected, and both parents died. And the family, and they were young adults around that time, they were suddenly left to themselves, and this sparked off a whole series of problem behaviors over a longer period. Another example of a stressful situation is one of the males who was living in a sheltered home with other people looking after him, was doing so well that the institution decided to move him to a private apartment in the city. And within weeks, he completely deteriorated in his behaviors.